Okay, this will be an interesting one. Hands shaking again, folks. It's bloody awful. I get this a lot now. Going to make it bigger than 200. It's going to be 300 by 300. This will look good with a bit of extra contrast. Going to lighten it. All right, let's see what we have. We have here what I call a bill fragment. It was taken off an advertising bill on a pole. So we're going to use this. We're going to try and photocopy that lady drumming away. Drums are an interesting thing, because in a photocopier you've got drums, not the drums that you beat like this, but a drum that's for the imaging process. And I know, because I used to be a technician, and I've always been fascinated with the technical side of these fucked up stupid devices. And basically I used to have a joke that said, what kind of musical instrument would a photocopier technician like to play? And I said, the drums. Hey, silly. Terrible, folks. If you're a toner head and you just heard that, please. I know that's a terrible joke. I understand. You think that's a sick joke? I understand. It is a bit bad taste making a photocopier joke just like that. Now we got this ugly shit. I wonder if we're going to enlarge it a bit bigger on both the horizontal and the vertical. So the horizontal is going to be 360, and the vertical is going to be 360 both ways. I'm actually thinking it looks a bit wishy-washy in some ways, but maybe it's because it's been enlarged heaps. We're just going to leave it like that. But yeah, it's a terrible joke. The drums. In the old days, photocopiers had only one drum in them, but now in these colour machines like this, you've got 4 drums, one for each process colour. So now we've still got that ugly piece of shit in the view, but we only end up cutting off the rest of this. So wondering if we're going to just enlarge it on the vertical. The horizontal looks all right. I think I do like the overall look of this. I don't know if I can get rid of that writing without taking out too much. We're just going to leave it like that. We're going to compromise in this case, and we're going to leave it like that. So we're just going to print these off. But yeah, photocopier drums are totally different from musical drums. If you don't know anything about photocopiers, photocopier drums are totally different. They're not anything like a musical drum, if you know what I mean, folks. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. We're going to make it there. But basically, yeah, it's a special kind of drum that they use in a photocopier. If you're not au fait with such equipment, a lot of people aren't au fait with photocopiers. So I haven't actually worked as a technician for decades. It's been a long time since I wielded a number 2 Phillips. So yeah, that was a long time ago, folks. One day I look forward to having technology to fix the brain damage in my head. Fix the brain damage, of course, in my head. Where else would the brain damage be? In my toe? Not. So I'm being silly. Sometimes it's easy to state the obvious, like in my suburb, there's a shopping strip, and there's a real estate agent, and they said they don't want people leaning up against the window of their shop, and they say, please do not lean against the glass window. It's like, fuck, what else are windows made out of? Plastic? Metal? That's what you call stating the obvious. So the glass window, it's like, fuck. I hate it when I see that sort of, and that's what I just did then, was state the obvious. So please do not lean against the glass window. It's like, they could have just said, please do not lean against the window, not the glass window. It sounds silly. But, you know, you get that. I know it's trivial, but it's just a bit silly saying glass window. Of course it's made out of fucking glass. Chances are. But anyway, let's see how we can make this look. Anyway, that looks quite interesting. I think now we can call this drummed up demo quits.